Okay guys, what I'd like to do today is a super quick demonstration of the Valk Vista control display, how that works. So I'm just going to move in on it. There it is there. Very simple. This will apply both to this bike and also the one called the Valk Vista, which is a single gear bike, and that's their cheapest one. And all their other bikes, other than this one and the Vista, have I think it's usually situated over there, like a liquid crystal display, sort of your typical sort of thing you see on most e-bikes with far more controls. But a lot of the stuff, I probably wouldn't even use it, so this sort of suits me fine. Now I'll show you how to use it. Down here though we have a minus button, an M button and a plus button. We've got 5 LEDs there. That's going to indicate your battery power. And over here you've got 3 LEDs. One says low, one says mid, and one says high, and that determines what level of assistance you're in. So you press the M button. It's saying I've got full power. Now sometimes when I was testing it out the other day in throttle mode, yes, this has a throttle. It's over there. And when I was testing it out, going up a hill just in throttle, just not the way I'm normally going to do it, but just on throttle alone, I saw the LEDs would just back off a little bit because I was drawing so much power, and then they came back up again when I came out onto the flat. Anyway, it comes up in pedal assist mode, number 1. And trust me, this has got a kick. It's got plenty of power just in that number 1. In fact, I read where one lady said it's got too much power in the low settings, so it wouldn't have hurt to have had maybe 5, maybe in line with those sort of thing. And the number 1 setting could have been very gentle. That would have been. That's where your throttle is so good. And to have that throttle, because you can determine how much power you're going to do. But it's up to the individual. Some people might like to say, no, I want the bike to do the work for me, and I just pedal along. Anyway, it comes up in first level of pedal assist, and to increase it, you just press the plus. You're now in 2, and now you're in the highest level of pedal assist there, and you can go back the other way at any point just pressing the minus. Now you press that minus again, they're all off, you're now in throttle mode. So it's just a case of any time you want to go back to pedal assist, it's a plus, go all the way back there, press it again, and you're in throttle mode. But the throttle will not work, because I believe it's probably a safety thing. Once you start pedaling this bike, that throttle, you will have that throttle, and you've only just got to start doing it. And I believe it would be controlled by the back wheel there somewhere, because you don't have to pedal anymore if you didn't want to, but of course you can. And then if you want to go back to pedal assist mode, you just press the plus 1 again. Okay, so that's how that works. Throttle mode there, but you must start moving on the bike first, and then you'll have your throttle. If you were to stop for a while, you'd need to move off again before the throttle would work. And okay, so what am I going to show you next? Let's say either there or in pedal assist. If you hold the plus key down, the light will come on. And as I said before, it's got comes with a little battery operated red light for the back there. It seems to be quite good, but it's not on, it's in the packaging. And it comes with a bit of a clip and a Velcro. So that's the light. Now I'm going to show you something that is not ever mentioned anywhere, which I discovered by accident. In that mode, if I was to hold that minus key down, this bike will move off. And I believe that's walk mode. And why would you want that? Well, I wondered why. Well, I could think of a couple of things. Maybe you were pushing it in an area where you not allowed to ride a bike, and there's plenty of people around, but it's up a hill. We've got a street, our main street where I live is quite steep, and if I was pushing it up there, it'd be handy to have that mode, I suppose. And maybe you could use it if you had a flat tyre. But I read about it, and people with mountain bikes, and that sometimes they've got a push up a hill somewhere where they can't ride, and they can go into walk mode, and that really helps them out. So it's just a case of holding that minus button down and it will take off. I can't tell you how you switch it off because I've not really tried it. I just discovered it by accident. Maybe you hold it again. But anyone wanting to play around with that, there's another feature. I can't think there's anything else really to show you. To switch it all off, just hold the M button and that's it. Okay guys, that's it from me.